18. We're your first morning weather forecast with meteorologist Damon Singleton. And Damon, the weather not too bad compared to what we saw the past few days, right?
Not too bad. You know, cloudy skies, temperatures are higher than they've been, or a little bit higher than they've been for the last couple of mornings. And this afternoon, it's going to be a pretty mild day. A lot of folks are going to find themselves with temperatures in the low 70s for the most part. Let me show you the national picture though. So a couple of systems that are making their way across the country are bringing a lot of cold air and snowfall across the Great Lakes states, and then parts of the Four Corners region especially. But you know, some folks might want to look away before I show you some of the temperatures that are headed in this direction. That means you, Daryl. You can see the temperatures up in Pierre, 2 degrees there, 2 degrees in Billings, -4 in Bismarck. This Arctic air is going to be making its way across the country as we go through the weekend. And into next week, some of that air is going to be here in southeast Louisiana. Now, I'm not expecting 2 degrees or -4, but 20s are a real possibility. But between now and Saturday, I think our temperatures are going to be falling into the low 30s for morning lows as the air becomes southwest or northwesterly, once again bringing all that cold air from the northwest and the north into southeast Louisiana starting Friday, probably afternoon, but into Saturday morning, you're really going to be feeling that. And I think you're going to be feeling the winds as well, because I'm expecting some pretty windy conditions to be with us starting tonight into your Friday morning. This is a look at Saturday, or Tuesday rather, and that Arctic air is making its way all the way down here into the southeastern part of the country. So our temperatures are going to drop dramatically. In fact, it's weather alert days on Tuesday and Wednesday because of those very cold, because of that very cold air and the hard freeze conditions that we're expecting on, especially on those mornings. So some very cold air is on the way for Saturday, but even colder air is on the way for like Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. Looking pretty good across most of the southeastern part of the country right now. We've got some of that high cloud cover with us, and that's going to be the case pretty much all day long. Winds are relatively light across southeast Louisiana, non-existent in some places, but for your Friday morning, as you can see, wind gusts up to about 30 miles per hour, 35 miles per hour, a possibility for many of us. And Friday afternoon, wind gusts of 30 to 45 miles per hour across parts of southeast Louisiana. So Friday is going to be kind of a windy day, and I think it's going to be pretty breezy on Saturday as well. In fact, there's a wind advisory that goes into effect at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning and lasts until 3 p.m. in the afternoon. North Shore, Hancock and Provo counties, you're under a slight risk of severe weather. We're under a marginal risk of severe weather for the showers and storms we're expecting tomorrow morning that'll pass through with the frontal boundary. Right now, no rainfall, a 10% chance in the forecast for today. Some spotty showers this afternoon, some scattered rainfall overnight tonight, and then the worst of the rainfall passes through our area Friday morning, but it looks like most of that's going to be to the east of us by about noontime, and the skies should clear once again, and then the temperatures drop on Saturday. Cold day of only up to 53 degrees with morning lows in the 20s on the North Shore. Rainfall on Monday, and then very cold air, especially those morning lows in the low 20s Tuesday and Wednesday on the North Shore.
All right, Damon, I'm going to pray for